Welcome to this week's edition of The Passion of the Digital Artist. And here he is, that passionate digital artist himself, Jeff Mueller.
Thank you, Xavier.
Thank you, Jeff.
How have you been?
I'll tell you, I've been here. Karen and I were here with Jeff and Rachel for the annual Mueller Brat Fest, having brats cooked, boiled in beer, and then thrown on the grill. And Rachel made up all the trimmings, some chicken quesadillas, and fruits and vegetables, and I ate like a pig, and it was quite good. So I'm doing really well. And we had some of our favorite liquid libations too, so that makes for a fun time always.
Yeah, a definite fun time.
A definite fun time.
We're back.
You can see the top of Alaska's head. Jeff's one dog. Alaska's a good boy.
He's been being a good boy, so we let him come in the video blog. He's a
good dog. He's a real nice fella.
All right, lay down. So anyways, so much has happened. It's been 2 weeks. We're back. I want to wish my mom and dad a happy 50th because the party went off with, it went off. I've gotten so much feedback from everybody out there. And once again, happy 50th to my mom and dad.
Happy 50th to Mr. and Mrs. Mueller. Congratulations.
So, but we're back. And it's been a whirlwind since I've been back. We're going to have, a little bit later, Lori Chandler as the social media hero of the week. But in the meantime, we're going to cover what's been happening and some of the things that have been just how the push has been for the creativity and the things that have been happening. So let's go over first. I finished the painting. This painting here is called Summer Anticipation. And this painting is one of the first. I've done a lot of paintings for myself over the years, but this is a participation painting that has rules to it. This particular painting, the rules were, it's called 1 Square Mile. And it's based off of the movie Wizard of Oz, and that you think you need something and you want to go out and find something, but realistically what you're looking for was right in your own backyard. So the rules were, in 1 square mile around your house, you had to find a subject matter for the painting, and the painting has to be square. So the digital part of this painting is over. There's a really nice vineyard, Gervasi's Vineyard, and it's a restaurant, gift shop, whole complex. People can stay over, weddings, they have weddings. Very, very nice, well done. It's almost like for Canton, it's just almost like Canton's version of Disney World.
It's a very nice restaurant, and the grounds are so well kept, and when you step back in there, it's like you stepped through some kind of wormhole or time portal.
But when you go out by the vineyards, it's almost like you're in Italy.
Yeah, you've all of a sudden left Canton and you're in some vacation paradise.
So for the longest, my son had a job there. My daughter's been working there also. So I'm going there, dropping people off, and I've always seen this particular picture. So I've been photographing it, getting different days, and I was able to get and capture the feeling of this particular vineyard, which is technically in my backyard. So here it is, summer attraction. I will be printing it out sometime this week and doing the acrylic painting to have it ready. It's due to be delivered for the show July 13th, so I have to be finished. The next show that I'm doing, it's Najee Studios in Cleveland. We belong to me and Craig, who's my partner down at 2nd April Gallery. We have signed up for the Cleveland West Art League, and there's going to be a show for the Cleveland West Art League at this gallery in Cleveland. So I will be submitting a painting for that show, which will be a close-up canvas on Bright Lights Big City, which I'm going to be painting also this week for that particular show. The openings are July 19th for the Cleveland show and July 21st or July 20th for the local Second April Canton show. I can't wait for either one of them. But then this week, out of nowhere, I belong to the See Me creative group, which is a 700,000 artists and photographers around the world join this particular creative group. Well, they have contests and shows, and they distribute grants and payouts, and they are the people who did Art Takes Times Square, where my mysterious absinthe drinker with Xavier as the model was displayed in Times Square.
My 15 minutes of fame, literally.
Well, July 25th, Thursday, July 25th in Long Island, at their newly creative art gallery, they are opening a show that is supposed to have one of the best digital art display galleries in the world. And 3 of my pieces have been picked to be a part of this show.
Wow, that's exciting. Which 3 pieces are they?
I haven't gotten the information, but they picked from your portfolio. They're going to let me know coming up in the invitation. Everybody I know is welcome to the opening. It's 7 to 11. So,
what day is that again, Jeff?
Thursday, July 25th from 7 to 11. It's a full-out sponsored opening in Long Island at this, and I'm going to be the inaugural part of this digital art gallery. And it excites me so much to be a part of this history and to be picked, and I'm honored to be chosen. So 3 shows alone within 1 week of each other.
That is just awesome. Congratulations.
And all of them displayed till the 10th of September. So there's a good amount of time to see these particular shows. And then last but not least, what's happening is I'll be entering another piece in the Massillon Museum Art Jury Art Show. I'm going to enter Bright Lights Big City and enter it, see what happens this year.
Well, good luck.
Last year I entered, didn't make the show, but I'm just gonna practice what I preach. You just gotta keep. You don't get there one year, you're back at it the next.
Three gallery showings in a week is pretty amazing.
It's
and
like,
so who knows? Now when you're on a roll, you don't know what's going to happen with the Massillon show.
So that brings us to our social media hero, Lori Chandler. She is the author of Fight to Keep Creativity Alive. She's got a couple of 1930 period New York City books that she's promoting, having her agent promote, sell, trying to get those published. But as an artist, I've actually purchased the book and I've started reading it. But her book generally is about when she was writing her other books and getting around and meeting people. It's about people getting together and rediscovering their creativity or furthering their creativity. So I'm going to turn the rest over to Xavier.
Thank you, Jeff. And for those of you who aren't aware, The Fight to Keep Creativity Alive, the new book by Lori Chandler, mentions your favorite passionate digital artist and mine, Jeff Mueller. And a little about the author. Ms. L.A. Chandler, author of historical fiction, and over the past few years has penned 2 1930s New York City novels that her agent is currently shopping to publishers. And through that process and through talking with people in her community in New York City, she found that she loved inspiring people to live out a more fully creative life by providing doable steps towards that end. She wrote Fight to Keep Creativity Alive with practical tracks to run on. It's kind of a quickie artist way. With short chapters, you can read even if it's just 5 minutes at a time. There are discussion, reflection questions included, and even a creativity boot camp to give yourself a creative kick in the pants. I'd like to go on to say that one of the hallmarks of her book is generosity and collaboration. So in order to show that principle and not just talk about it, she is donating 50% of the proceeds of her ebook and a portion of all apparel and print sales to nonprofit organizations that share that same creative vision. Totally awesome, Lori, and thank you.
And I'm going to have a link to her book on the site. So if anybody wants to do it, I strongly suggest. It's what I've been preaching. It's what I'm about. It's sharing. It's sharing and inspiring people to do the things that they need to do to live, to fully live, not waste their lives. And sharing amongst other people allows everybody's life to become more fulfilled. And the book's based, she's basing that. So I recommend it. What I've read so far is really good. I should be finished with it hopefully by next week. It's been so busy with everything. But until then, so much has happened. I mean, these next couple blogs, when we hit the July blogs, it's gonna be exciting. There's gonna be show after show. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So
it's been an exciting year, and it's half over today. It's just unbelievable. It seems like just a few weeks ago we were celebrating Christmas and New Year's together, and here we are halfway through the year.
Yep, it goes quick.
Yep.
See you next week.
So long, folks.